What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of the QPR Career Mode. Today we start the episode in 6th place after quite a disappointing episode last time. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. Unfortunately, we lost 2 of the 3 matches there. Terrible defensive record. And yeah, we lost a game that we probably should have been better in against Burnley, and against Palace, another team who I would say are, lower mid-table team, potential relegation team on FIFA as well. They don't have great players, and a game at home you expect to win. And straight away from kickoff we had a chance here. Bogle had the ball. I saw Dawson making a run, played it through to him, and he was in a lot of space because Zinchenko didn't actually track him. He cut inside, and a finish shot into the bottom corner in the first minute. The first chance of the game. We went 1-0 up, and this was a great response to the loss against Burnley. So I was very happy with this goal. So the little ball roll sent the defender, and then bang. Keeper tried to make himself big to put Dawson off, but it didn't work, and he banged it in. And not too long later we had another chance. De La Vega played it back to Morris, whose shot was blocked. Ezzy had a shot as well. Keeper saved it, but it fell to Dawson. And within 9 minutes, Dawson had scored 2 goals, and we were 2-0 up. And yeah, we were playing quite well as well. I think Ezzy's shot potentially could have been dealt with a little bit better by the keeper, but see, it had quite a bit of power on it, and Dawson was in the right place at the right time to smash it in. 7th goal of the season, 2-0 up, and we wanted another one. De La Vega did a nice ball roll. They played it to Ezzy, played it straight back to De La Vega, who hit the post, and we were almost 3-0 up after just 25 minutes, which would have been insane. But it wasn't to be. It was a good effort, but he should have probably tried. Well, he should have gone into the corner, to be honest. But he had another chance here. Keeper this time managed to save it, and he gets the rebound. And at halftime, we were all over Palace. We definitely deserved to be winning, potentially by even a few more goals based on the chances we had. Second half was a lot more boring. Literally nothing happened except for Crystal Palace ruining our clean sheet in the last minute of the match. I was so annoyed with this as well, because 2-0, a second clean sheet of the season. Finally, after our terrible defensive record over the last few games, I was like, we're keeping clean sheet. Nope, Crystal Palace just come out, have that shot, and it was a good strike as well, which is the annoying thing. But they didn't do anything in the match, and yeah, it was annoying, but a win's a win, so you can't complain too much. Dawson was amazing in that match, though. The 2 goals, he played pretty well as well. Obviously De La Vega had a few chances that he got unlucky with not to score. But the next 2 games in this episode are huge. We obviously travel away to Old Trafford. Yeah, I said it like that. To play United, and then we obviously welcome Liverpool back to West London in a huge game, because they were top of the league. Right now, as you can see, they were doing really well, so they hadn't dropped points for a long time, and if we did have any chance at the title, we had to win both of these matches. And interesting, the match after the Liverpool match is another game against United, and after that we have Palace again, so it's kind of weird how that happened. But in the next episode we're playing United and Palace again. We had decided to rest a few players against Liverpool for the United match in a few days. In this match there was still 4 days rest until the Liverpool one, so I decided to play pretty much a full strength team just because I felt like we could. I didn't feel like they'd be too tired. And yeah, United have an interesting team here. So they've got James on the left wing, Gnabry on the right. I'd personally play him the other way around, but yeah, the defence, they had Roussillon on left back. They still have Maguire with his incredibly slow running speed. But we had the first chance there. Camavinga played it through to Morris, who composed himself really well and just finessed it into the corner. Goalkeeper couldn't do anything about that. And yeah, we went 1-0 up at Old Trafford. Little QPR at Old Trafford went 1-0 up. against the mighty Red Devils. It was a really nice goal as well. Nice passing play. Really, really good finish from Morris as well. 12th goal of the season for him in the 12th minute of this match. And 10 minutes later we had another chance. Morris again trying to get a shot off, and he got fouled in the box. And obviously we've been getting quite lucky with penalties, but that's just because the computer are so aggressive, they just slide them for no reason. And for Harris, I went bottom left at Old Trafford, and Ezzy was not going to miss. Bottom left. Thank you, Harris, for your wise words. 2-0 at Old Trafford after just 20 minutes. Was pretty insane, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to win this match. After what happened against Arsenal, I was expecting to probably lose this one as well, but we were 2-0 up after just 20 minutes, like I said. And 20 minutes later we had another chance. It was De La Vega who ran through, and once again he hit the post. 2 games in a row he hit the post. From the stats you can see it's a very boring game, really nothing except our 2 goals. And in the second half, Morris played it through to Ezzy, who grabbed his 2nd goal of the game to make it 3-0. And I know Harris is going to accuse me of changing the difficulty. I promise I did not change anything. United were just terrible, and we were just catching them on some good breaks. Obviously Maguire at the back is really not ideal against a team with the pace, or with the players who have the pace that our players have. So yeah, we were just destroying them. And again, Dilrosun on this right wing, cut inside, past to Zion, and into the box. He just smashed it into the corner. We went 4-0 up away at Old Trafford, and just over an hour had gone. Dilrosun, 3 goals in 2 games for him, which is really, really good. Obviously he hadn't been scoring a lot, but now he's starting to show that he can score goals. 8th goal of the season for him. And yeah, we actually did manage to get our 2nd clean sheet of the season today, which was obviously really good because yeah, we were having huge defensive issues. And based on the stats, again, United didn't even have a shot on target the whole match. We only had 4, but we scored all 4 of them. So yeah, you could just, their goalkeeper wasn't great, to be honest. And yeah, I was very happy with the team. Huge win, and that put me in a, well, gave me a positive mindset for the Liverpool game, which I knew was going to be a lot harder, just because Liverpool's team's just ridiculous compared to this United team. And yeah, I obviously brought Santoro into the back just to rest Barbe in case he plays against United, even though it's not really a huge downgrade. I don't think. Santoro obviously a very good young prospect who definitely needs game time, and it's not even that much worse now, so he'll probably be the first choice by the end of the season alongside Ndika. But the Liverpool team, like I said, pretty fucking good. Obviously Trent went to Tottenham for some reason, so that was the side I was exposing. As you can see here with De La Vega cutting inside from that left wing, had a shot, and once again he hit the post. 3 games in a row he hit the post. And yeah, it was a bit like, oh no, is he cursed? Why is he hitting the post so much? And Liverpool had a chance in the 30th minute. Firmino played it through to Naby Keita, who's hit it at the near post on his left foot on the turn. Roberts couldn't keep it out, and Liverpool went 1-0 up, which was very unfortunate. But yeah, they're a ridiculous team, as we can see from real life as well. You know, like 99 points. We won the league after 31 matches. But yeah, it was a pretty good goal. Again, no one tracked Keita, and yeah, from the half-time stats, pretty even. Liverpool had the slight edge, I'd say, but we were looking for that equaliser. Dilrosun had the ball here, and he saw Camavinga in a bit of space. Camavinga was running. Dilrosun was left in acres, and he got the ball back from Camavinga and just placed it into the corner to level the game. Once again, he scored 4th goal in 3 games, and we leveled the game 15 minutes after the restart. And we wanted to take the lead, and we did, with Jonathan Leko who finally scored a goal in the Premier League for us as he played him through, and on his weaker left foot he got it past Karius, who was playing in the Liverpool net instead of Allison, and 2-1 up. I was very proud of the team. 25 minutes into the second half, we changed the game around. Liverpool making some subs to try and change it. And Salah here, my dad obviously, had the ball, just turned past half our players. It was ridiculous this. He played it through to Keita, who tried to score again, but this time Roberts got down low to save the shot. And with just a few minutes left, Chair was through, but he missed the shot. Karius with a good save to give us a corner, but we couldn't do anything from it. And we won against Liverpool, so this was a pretty perfect episode for us. 3 wins out of 3. We only conceded 2 goals as well, which is huge based on how many we had been shipping in previous episodes. We'd been conceding 2 a game before, so yeah, it was nice to see our defence actually perform a lot better this episode. And yeah, we pulled a bit further clear of United as well after this result, because they actually were playing Arsenal, who had a terrible start to the season but have recently pulled it back and have, as you can see from the table, actually overtaken United because they beat them 1-0 at the Emirates. And again, like I said, we're playing United in the next episode. And Brentford actually bottom of the league. They started the season really well. They had 5 points after 4 games. Now they've only got 8 after 19. They've been awful. Luckily, we've been really good, and hopefully we can continue this good form in the next episode.